Hi, it's Terry Warburton here, and I'm here to introduce you to a good friend of mine, David O'Neill. He's the inventor of the BuzzzMaster, which you will find on our website if you haven't already found it. It's a great item. He's going to describe it to you, why it's a great idea, and I think once you understand why you should have a BuzzzMaster, you will buy a BuzzzMaster. And I will leave you with David here lakeside in beautiful Mims, Florida.
Hey, I'm David O'Neill, creator and designer of the new generation practice and warm-up tool, the BuzzzMaster. Precision made and manufactured right here in the great USA by Terry Warburton and Warburton Industries. We're really excited to bring out this new product, and we're encouraged by the response that we're getting not just here in America but across the world internationally. I think we can all agree together that when it comes to brass playing and wind playing, there's no keys, there's no strings, there's no on-off switch, there's no volume control. Everything that happens, everything that comes out your horn happens before it gets there. And so we've designed a practice tool that'll help you in all those areas. Unlike other products that are similar in theory, the BuzzzMaster is real brass and it's real resistance. You're not blowing into a piece of synthetic plastic or to the side of your lead pipe or into a mouthpiece that's just wide open. We've actually designed this and bored out the front of this piece to it doubles your playing. It doubles the feel of your playing. So you get the same exact resistance you do when you play your horn without the horn. And one of the benefits of this is the fact that you don't have to have your instrument. It's just like an athlete. An athlete goes into the gym and they isolate certain exercises so that way when they get to the playing field, they're always on their game. And it's the same with being a brass player and a wind player. There are certain exercises that we need to do that'll help benefit us when it comes to actually playing the job. And you don't have to have your instrument for those particular exercises. You're looking at your wind and your tongue placement, your embouchure, your vibration or buzz, because your horn basically amplifies your buzz. So we as brass players, we have to learn how to master our buzz, thus the name BuzzzMaster. One of the advantages is that you don't have to worry about volume or disturbing others because you don't need your instrument when you're practicing on the BuzzzMaster. You can virtually practice anywhere. You could be in a hotel room, you could be in your office, you could be in your home watching the news or watching a movie in the other room, and you're not going to disturb the rest of the family because it's not loud. And it's very portable. You can carry it in your pocket, so you can practice just about anywhere. Another great benefit of the BuzzzMaster is the warm-up. You see, I know a lot of players have a problem with the fact that they show up at a gig or a concert and they don't have the time to warm up. They don't have the availability to warm up, or it's just not convenient for them or the volume or the people or the audience. Where you can take this, you can warm up on your BuzzzMaster on the way to the job, you can warm up in your car, you can warm up in your office, you can warm up on the elevator, backstage, down the hallway. If you're in a church, you can go off in a corner somewhere. Matter of fact, this past weekend, I did a show, and our sound check was at 3 o'clock in rehearsal, and the presentation didn't start until 7. So we had about an hour and 45 minutes worth of downtime. And most of the time when you end up in a situation like that, you did your rehearsal, you did your sound check, and then your chops get cold. Well, I had my BuzzzMaster with me, and I just went over in the corner every few minutes, every 10 minutes, 15 minutes or so, and I just buzzed on it, I just blew on it. And because I'm getting the same feel, the same resistance I do with my horn, I don't have to reset my chops when I go to play. And this past weekend, I was fresh, I was ready to go when we hit the downbeat. When designing the BuzzzMaster, I knew I needed to go to someone that understands trumpet, understands brass, understands what it takes to play an instrument. And not just a tool and die maker, not just a mouthpiece designer, but someone that understands the industry, that understands playing. And Terry Warburton has been in the mouthpiece business for over 35 years, and no matter where I go in America or internationally when I'm traveling, everybody has some type of equipment from Terry Warburton. And so I knew that I needed to find someone of that caliber to help me design this because it's a perfect tool for what we need. And so I've teamed up with Terry, and I'm excited to bring forth the BuzzzMaster to you and excited what the future entails together. Go get your BuzzzMaster. Master your buzz.